Alright, it's another Kingdom Hearts stream.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm doing this voice again. Can you believe it?
You're just
Yes.
doing that
Is
to
this
mess
the
with me.
Sora voice I've heard so much about?
Oh, you've heard about the Sora voice? Tell me,
Yes.
what do you think about it? I know it's not the greatest. I even did it on the Monday stream too. And
I'd say 3
Spartan
out of
didn't
10.
believe it that I could get this high. He's like, your voice can't get that high. And then I did it. And he's like, what? Don't underestimate the power of my voice. It's amazing. Because we gotta find Kairi and Riku. I mean,
wait
that's
for
what I've been
doing
looking
it.
for the entire time. Kairi, where are you? Kairi.
Here, do me a favor.
What's that? Never do this voice again?
I was gonna say, can you say I have the power of God and anime on my side?
I got the power of God and anime on my side. I mean, I'm trying to find Kairi and Riku. I mean, I've only been looking for them since, like, ever.
You know what? I'm thinking like, what if I just left right now?
Oh, but you don't have the power of friendship. You need the power of friendship. If you leave, you lose that.
Power friendship is, well, a few words I can't say.
It's BS, that's what you can say.
There you
Yes.
go.
It's legal to use the initials.
It's legal.
Oh, so during my time grinding, so this dropped for Goofy Forum, the Nobody Guard. As I was grinding up to 50 last week. That dropped for me. So I feel happy about that.
For the people who don't know what that is.
Wait, could you repeat that?
So I was grinding up to 15 Twilight Town. And as I was fighting
Yes.
the Nobodies, one of them dropped Goofy's Nobody Guard.
Sweet, better shield now.
Yes.
Oh, a rocket dog. They play tag.
Yep. You know, I had some thoughts that I was thinking about, like, oh, I could tell you guys this, but nothing came to mind. What I was thinking about just disappeared.
Which rather pumpkin particles like happening like when you hit them?
It's because of the Keyblade I'm using. I'm keeping this Keyblade on, because it honestly depends on how I want to do the fight with Roxas coming up.
Oh well.
It's because of a beautiful thing called
Preferably
combo boost.
win.
Oh, well, I was gonna say because Halloween's coming.
Well, there's that too. I mean, consider
Totally, yeah. Planned it.
I totally planned it, considering that Halloween's next Saturday. Better save. Yeah, so fortunately, like when I was grinding out last week, it only took me like, I think maybe 40 minutes. It didn't take me too long to get myself to 50. So, because at level 49 is when I got Second Chance, which is such a huge, it's going to be my lifesaver from here to the end of the game. Now, Blue, are you familiar with what Second Chance is and what it does?
My guess is like it revives you.
It's not exactly a revive, but you're on the right path as far as thinking it is concerned. Second Chance is an ability that if you are above 1 HP, if a shot would kill you, it would only put you at 1 HP.
That's cool.
So it basically stops me from getting one-shotted with every with some of the attacks, which would have been helpful in other situations earlier in the game. Oh yes, the ultimate recipe, meaning I can
It
now
would probably been helpful for me in some other other video games I play.
It's not helpful when you get comboed.
No, when you
That's where once more comes in.
yes, once more is beneficial for that combo. So the main reason why I came down that hallway, that if I ever decide to, which I'm probably not, um, gave me the ultimate recipe, which gives me the ability to um,
Make the Ultima Keyblade.
Ultima Keyblade. Yes.
You're welcome.
Wait, isn't the Ultimate Keyblade known as the X-Blade, or?
No, that's a different one.
You're thinking of a
Oh.
different one. So the password I had to guess to get Sora where we're going next is sea salt ice cream.
It's
Sounds
given in
yummy.
a cutscene earlier in the game.
Oh, that's because of.
Well, that's also
Is it-
Ansem's the Wise favorite ice cream too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
And
what?
that
Well, I honestly think it's everybody's favorite ice cream in this game.
it's the only ice cream that is mentioned by name, I think. Hey, look, and there's
I think
Roxas
so.
destroying the computer. Hey, look, another puzzle piece. Now, as far as Birth by Sleep would be the only one where I would go and make sure I get every sticker in order to get the secret episode and ending with Aqua. Because you have to get
Yeah.
all the answer reports and you have to have them get that score to get rhythm.
Yeah. I think that's only in proud mode where you need to do the stickers. With critical, you just need the answer reports.
If I'll double
The
check,
secret exam
I'll
reports.
I'll double check that before I start. Birth by Sleep.
What is this place?
Honestly, I
BBS on crit is a trip, and as fun as the damage-dealing dodge rolls are, they do not give you the amount of iframes that you would desire.
no. What ends up happening? You lose the iframes for damage output.
Yep. I learned that the fun way.
What's the fun way, Dad?
Yeah.
Because Birth by Sleep crit is no joke.
It's not exactly a picnic because the bosses don't stagger.
No, they don't. Hey,
I really
it's...
do like the combat system though. I can use magic relentlessly depending on how many slots I have in the command deck.
Yeah. I honestly remember telling my roommate, John, like, Axel did the most Gryffindorish thing ever in KH2.
Oh shoot, yeah.
It's the only reason why I'm not skipping this whole cutscene sequence, that way you can understand.
Ah yes.
And doesn't it like finally join the side, like entering drop distance?
Axel actually defected from Organization 13 into, and then when he no longer becomes a nobody, where it gets really complicated, when he's back to his regular self, then he comes to Merlin's, not Merlin's, Yin Sid's mysterious tower. It's like, yo, I want to help you guys out, but I don't have a Keyblade. And then at the very end of Dream Drop Distance, like, yo, I got
Spoiler
Keyblade.
alert.
Yeah, big spoilers.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that scene was the funniest freaking thing ever.
I can't remember.
Oh, by the way, bam!
At drop distance, people kept calling Axel instead of Lee.
Well, Lee's
Yeah,
is...
he just kind of gave up.
Yeah. Get him, Axel.
I can't remember if this is a time-based or hit-based thing, or whether it's just run out of things.
I don't know. Let's try them all.
Alright, here we go. This is the moment. and thus the most Gryffindorish thing I think I've ever seen in Kingdom Hearts, where he literally said, "Watch this."
Whoa!
He
Bye.
said, watch this, hold my beer.
He basically pulled a famous last words of a redneck. Hold my beer, watch this.
Old being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobody's actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress.
Oh, Yellow, what do you think of that organization pretend to be part of working for Organization 13 Facebook group?
Sorry for
It's
what I did
beautiful.
to you.
There's
I barely touch Facebook, to be honest, anymore.
well, there was a post that someone made the other day saying, "Hey, who let this, kid, duck, and dog in?" Then I made a comment. Let me see if I can find it real quick while this cutscene's playing. It was
This is the day that many fangirls cried.
yes, like
Again.
like wait.
Girls and one fan guy. Which is me.
That is true.
Yes. So I made a comment saying, "Wait, a duck got in the castle? Who lets a duck in, and let alone think it's their friend?"
Oh, God.
And then someone makes a comment saying, "Plus, the duck is half naked." I'm like, "What? No one said anything about the duck being half naked. This is not acceptable. The duck needs pants.
It's
He's
a
only."
wonderful day it's a wonderful day in the world that never was, and you are a horrible duck.
And then the duck needs pants. He's only wearing a shirt. And then someone says, "Zonald, yeah, to be honest, that's the only thing that is opposite about us." It was great.
Oh, it's
I
that
love
new
my
Keyblade you got.
housewives.
I came in the later games. They didn't get Axel that Keyblade.
Watching Axel throw one last tantrum, but he went a lot quieter than I
I
thought.
don't remember.
Alright, skipping cutscenes. Let's keep this going, guys.
Yeah.
Base.
Dead.
I want an entire animated TV series in the same vein as Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but Organization 13.
You probably do that. Just
Love
might
it.
take me like my whole entire life.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is whack. I just mispronounced that. But
You're fine.
let's be honest. There are some pretty iconic moments that are just ridiculous. For example, you should try the strawberry soda. It's amazing. Okay, I'll have the orange soda.
So, my first time here, I was under level, and I spent, like, what, at least an hour grinding these Heartlesses out?
This was a pizza night.
Yes, it was! It was a Friday night!
And by pizza night, I mean you had the pizza and I ate all of the garlic bread except for maybe like 2.
Yes, okay.
And I
Hey, wait, hold on. Yellow, you didn't have one slice of pizza?
No, she doesn't eat the pizza.
okay. I had like at least one slice. I had at least one slice, but I mostly ate the bread.
Okay.
Yeah, when what was it, like a 16 garlic bites or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
She'll eat the whole
Okay.
thing.
I am Carb Lord, Lord of the Carbs.
Fear her.
Okay, I have a question about pizza. Like, while you eat
Yes.
pizza, do you eat the crust as well?
Yes.
Well, some of my family members don't eat the crust at all.
Huh.
Oh, yes. So, this is more for the viewers. So, Red has a big announcement to make.
Oh yeah, I married.
Mazel tov. None of us are Jewish, are we?
No. So I'll let Red explain because he showed us in the Discord, but I figured it's his time to do story time real quick.
Story am I telling?
Yeah, how
we're
you
putting you
met,
on the
how you
spot.
got the engagement, and how the wedding went.
Okay. Well, how we
If
met
you're okay with sharing it.
was on the date of December 29th, 2018. We met because she had puppies and I love puppies and I wanted to see puppies.
Beautiful.
Did I ever get to see puppies that day? No.
Aww.
Sad moment.
They were little things, so they didn't want them to get sick or anything, so they didn't want any outside people to visit them. But I still went to an outlet mall. We went to go see Into the Spider-Verse whenever it first came out.
Nice.
We were originally going to go see the Bumblebee movie, but we missed the showtime for it because we were Pokemon going in the park.
Iconic.
I know, right?
Okay, the way that you explained how you proposed to her and what you use, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I proposed to her with a Jolteon necklace because Jolteon is her favorite.
You're such a freaking nerd. That's so cute.
Thank you.
Hey, in
I
this scenario,
think.
we're all nerds.
And here I thought it was gonna be like a ring box that's the shape of a Pokeball.
Like I tried looking okay.
Yeah, throwback to the 90s when those existed with little stuffed animal Pokemon inside. Okay, carry on.
Wait, hold on. Those existed?
Yeah, those existed. One of my
Wait.
friends back when I lived in a
I'm-
different
I'm talking about the ring.
house had one.
I'm
Oh,
talking about the
yeah,
ring
those
thing.
totally exist too. And ones that literally look like that. Hang on, let me double check. Hang on, let me just.
So, for everyone else as they're having their joyful moment, this right here was one of my most tear-jerking moments. No tears, but it was still tear-jerking.
Anyone seen? Anybody watching this? I saw the
No tears,
thumbnail.
but they were jerked.
Yeah, I tried to make it as vaguely as possible for them. But pretty sure the viewers can guess who it is.
Came up with the same tearjerker.
So, I'm doing this fight a couple different ways initially, because I actually want to fight him, because if
I've got only one question for you, Hero. Are you doing okay?
No, I'm just enjoying the music.
Oh, you poor dear.
Sorry, I'm just a big sucker for like
You poor
emotional.
unfortunate
Okay, if it's
soul.
sad and emotional music, it's just so beautiful to listen to.
I second that. I'm one of those guys as well.
It's okay. We all get attached to people voiced by Jesse McCartney. It's a thing.
Don't you dare attack me like that.
Let's see. Roxas, Robin, and Young Justice. What else?
Ventus.
The kid in Horden, here's a
Oh, yeah,
hoot.
Ventus.
Who else did he voice? I know he did some other voice acting. Oh, Terrence from Tinkerbell.
Oh,
The only
not
reason
know
I
that.
watched the Tinkerbell movie.
I would say I don't even think I watched the Tinkerbell movie.
Oh snap! You're missing out. Those were good. But okay,
I was
the
gonna
last
say,
one
apparently I
kind
need to
of like,
watch the Tinkerbell movie and then Barbie.
the last one kind of flopped. Barbie movies are good too. Definitely watch the Nutcracker one. I heard the 12
yeah.
Princesses one was
Oh,
really
we
good.
had the Nutcracker on DVD.
Oh, blessed. I have it on VHS.
So I did
wait.
that
Oh, wait, I
first
also did
try
that on VHS.
without using the cheese method of using reflect. That was actually the
Yes!
cleanest. That was my cleanest fight against Roxas. I wasn't
That was beautiful.
I wasn't expecting it to go that well. Also, to explain, the reason why you saw me pause multiple times initially was to know where that end sequence came in at, where I got Roxas's Keyblade. It's
You got it!
yes, it was. It's because that pause buffer. I'll let Yellow explain why I was doing that.
So the pause buffer makes it easier so that it kind of like slows down the load, because what you're doing when you're going up to that point is you have to select the right thing, otherwise you pretty much die or like get down to 1 HP. And what it does is it steals Roxas's Keyblades from him and you can beat the crap out of him with his own weapons. If you're lucky, he never gets them back.
And to top it all off, he was down to where I just needed to do a finisher, and I wasn't gonna cast Thunder. I was going to beat him with the Keyblade.
Yep.
And I think also I had
Pause
Kier.
buffers are really useful for these type of things. It's also useful against Samurai Nobodies, and I believe in Luxord's fight as well. Both his regular fight and his data fight. Which is extremely important, because
Yeah.
you're going to need them pause buffers.
And just so everyone's aware, I'm more for like think blue. This fight is only a final mix fight.
Wait, for real?
Yes. If you find yourself with the original KH2, you don't get this fight. You just
get the cutscene.
you get the cutscene.
Oh.
Which there's a lot of reasons why I kind of
I mean, it makes sense because you kind of want to add some team content to your remake.
yeah. And so
But now you can get bodied by Roxas repeatedly.
Oh, this is sort of back
joy.
to 365 days over 2 now.
358/2.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played the game. I forgot the
Numbers.
Numbers matter.
It's okay. It's close to a year. It's very close.
Yeah. Wait, could you actually try to like rearrange my name and put an X?
Yeah,
Did not go well.
I tried with my actual name. The way my name is spelt, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Same with mine.
Meanwhile, Yell's like, I did it. Get over it, losers.
Wait.
No, I had a horrifying revelation that I'm not gonna share with the group.
Why?
Or maybe
I'm
not
only
on
gonna share
stream.
with Hero. No,
Okay.
because after that point it will never go away, and I
Okay.
already did that to my roommate's boyfriend. I don't want to do that to him too.
Okay. Change topic then. If we want to.
But basically, any organization member's names is literally an anagram of their name with an X in it.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember, that's right. Yeah, anagram is when the word letters are rearranged.
Yeah,
Yep, that's the one. Okay.
because you have Axel, which is Lee, and it worked out so beautiful.
Are you sure that you don't have a heart? Is it possible that we all have one?
Honestly, 358/2 is
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
as...
Roxas
We got
which is
like
Sora.
the others.
Let me just. You're gonna get a text, Hero. You're gonna be cursed with knowledge.
Yes, I know.
Cursed with knowledge. Knowledge!
Knowledge.
Wait, hold on. Would you consider that curse or a blessing?
Depends on what the knowledge is, because see, in the case of Iron Man and Thanos, that was cursed knowledge of what they were experiencing.
Enjoy your cursed knowledge.
You're not
Okay.
wrong.
Okay, so yeah, it's curse knowledge.
You know, I could probably make that work. I drop one letter and replace it with the X, and then BAM!
You don't drop any letters, sir.
I know, but I could put the X at the start of that, and now I got a very interesting name.
There you go, you nerd.
Alright,
Jeez
skipping the
Louise.
rest of the cutscene.
I've made enough OCs, man. I know what I'm doing.
I know, I
What
know.
if it's like a new organization member? Their name is just the same and it's said the same. It's just they have an X at the end that's silent.
The
So,
X is silent.
I am now going to do something that I'm going to regret for a bit.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
Yes.
What is it?
So,
He's going to try to get the final form by constantly shifting into dry form. Make sure you're close enough to a save point
also
so that you don't lose drive recovery. Otherwise, you're gonna have problems later.
so
Yeah.
the
in
big
other words, don't mess up.
actually the fastest way to do it. So I have a 50-50 chance, is what it says, to getting final form. But I have to have this Keyblade out, which gives me a 50-50. But to cheat the percentage rate and to get it to an almost guarantee, I need to do it actually in front of nobodies and not Heartless or other enemies.
Ooh, that part I didn't know about. I just know about the fun cheats so that I don't have to use or find drive recoveries.
Yes.
Just make sure you're close enough to a save point before your drive gauge runs out. You exit through the save point, you rejoin, your drive gauge is full. That's how I leveled up all my drive forms.
Yes. Now, the cool thing I did like, though, in like Birth by Sleep, you end up coming back to the world that never was, in a sense. Actually, no, you do, but it's the dream version of the world. Which is,
I was gonna skin some. Carry on.
which I thought was really cool, because then you were able to like relive and have like some super cool moments in that, especially with Riku. Like, honestly, in Dream Drop Distance, Riku was like was basically my favorite character to play as. Like, nothing against Sora, it's just Riku just had I liked Riku's fighting style a lot.
I remember that me and my brother, would take turns playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I would play as Sora, they would play as Riku. And most of the time, it would probably be Riku. Most of the story.
So now we finally make it to the headquarters of Organization 13. The brink of despair.
And I saw what you sent to the group.
Yep, I told you they exist.
Dang.
Oh, I also love my Organization 13 name. I think it's beautiful.
But when you think about it, that's actually so simple to make when you come to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, both KH1 and 2, you could actually get yourself the ultimate weapon when you go and fight Ansem and Xemnas for the final fight for the first time. But I believe KH3, you can't do that. I think you have to wait.
I think in Dream Drop Distance, you had to face Franken, Pete, and like...
So, just like that, I got final form.
Yes! Nice.
No, is that permanent?
Now
Or...
he can keep it forever.
Yep.
I think.
Yes. So that's the reason why I did it and waited for it was a nobody to spawn in, and I went to master form. I mean, it doesn't matter which form, but basically with the nobody, you're guaranteed. You're almost guaranteed. Let me put it that way. There's no promises, but it does reduce the chances of rage form. And now I go to drive form, and there it is.
Wait, there's a rage form in this game?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's anti-Sora in 2, but in 3 they call it rage form.
Yeah. I knew that was in 3, but I did not know it was in 2.
It was in 2. There's a couple different ways there's a lot of ways to trigger it, as Yellow explained. She may be able to explain it a little better. Basically, short version is every time you go to a drive form, it increases the anti-Sora or rage form by a lot, or by like one.
Basically, there's a hidden point system in the drive forms. With each use of a drive form, it increases by like 1 point, and I think it's like at 10-ish that it's the point where you anti-form can get randomly activated. It's just to basically prevent players from abusing the drive gauge and drive form system, because it's sort of a balancing thing. And when the anti-form happens, it drops the hidden point counter by 10 points, but of course that's at random, so you could have it happen like multiple times in a row.
Well,
And
hello, Rich
the
Nicholas.
percentage chance of that happening, of you going into anti-form, increases by a lot when you're in front, when you're in the middle of a boss fight, like with the organization members. So never use anti-form. Plus, it kind of sucks because it drains your drive gauge. You can't, like, if you're in the middle of a boss fight, you can't get out of it. You have to, like, leave the room if you're in the middle of it, but it takes out your drive gauge.
Oh, dang.
And you can't heal. You have no party members, and you can't block anything. You just have to run and beat the tar out of whatever you can.
Well, that sucks.
And pray you don't die. Me
Yeah.
with my critical Zalden fight. It was horrible, and it was even more horribly recorded, and I didn't get to show how that ended.
So now I'm fighting Xigbar, and basically Xigbar is very equivalent.
And shooting.
I give that up. I think there's a couple different ways to make this fight work, but basically, short version, I just remember doing this fight initially in Birth by Sleep with Terra, and I'm
Do
like,
you have your guard on?
guard is on. I'm just being crappy on guarding at the moment.
First things first, breathe.
I forgot how to do that, sorry.
I forgot that he shoots faster in this. You're guarding too early.
It's me on every single game.
Get
How in
him,
the world
Goofy.
is he doing that?
That's the one thing I really appreciate, though, with every member of Organization 13 that Numra did, was made them unique with weapons and everything. Now, in the data fight, I did try it. He's basically non-stop shooting at you. So I have respect for everyone that managed to get past him.
Yeah, basically he doesn't pause to reload, which is often a really good time to opening to get some shots in.
I think I actually played as him once in the 300 something days game.
Yeah, he was in that. All organization members are playable in the DS version of 358/2.
Yeah.
And you
also,
can provide them with joke weapons,
yeah, that's true.
like pizzas or a ladle.
Which
Hey, I'd use pizza as
I
a
would,
weapon.
I'm still selling that game if anybody wants it.
Uh-oh. No, please don't tell me she saw Squirrel.
Rich says, but where is his Keyblade?
Xigbar has no Keyblade. Though Cage 3, Xigbar becomes very interesting in the final cutscene.
Oh, wow, you got him.
I got him, yeah. Kinda surprised. I was just going through a comboing.
Why did you call me Roxas?
Cage.
Just minding my own business.
Cage.
Comboing some dude.
Yep, I combo some dude to death. Don't mind me. Sora is utterly confused. Why do you guys keep calling me Roxas? Who is this Roxas guy?
Oh shoot, I think you missed an entire cutscene where Kyrie gets a upgrade.
Probably.
Oops.
Dang.
I honestly don't remember how long this final sequence is. Because like almost every other room is like there's a save point and also almost a boss battle. So
Yeah.
this is
We had a surprise vacation yesterday. They're like, here, have a day off. They just like sent it at, like on a Thursday night at like 6 o'clock in the evening, and everybody in the place was just like, what? I didn't believe it. There were no classes yesterday, and I was kind of shocked.
I
Also,
wouldn't
one
believe
of
it
the
either.
trees is looking really creepy right now because the leaves are just falling off of it. You know, just looks sketch. Those leaves are falling too slow.
How are you flying?
Because the power of everything is on
Wait
my
a minute,
side.
did you just use that to get a sticker?
No, I could have. I could have. I know what sticker she's talking about.
That would have been. Wait, why do I keep calling them stickers? It's puzzles.
They're puzzles because they're Birth by Sleep. Hey, look, I
Well,
got
don't-
Oblivion.
well, honestly, I was not going to correct you.
Okay.
No, I mix them up all the time because, technically speaking, the first Kingdom Hearts game that I completed was Birth by Sleep, where they were called stickers, but in this game they're puzzle pieces.
So just
Don't
briefly,
forget to attack the puzzle.
just briefly for everyone. No, this is not Ansem. This is Riku, who looks like Ansem.
Oh, you skipped the cutscene where him and Riku like held hands and he kind of cried a lot.
Yeah.
And the ship sailed.
Or in this case, I made it sunk.
That was a ship?
Oh, you're kidding
That-
me? Don't look.
That is a ship.
I thought that was a dinghy out in the water.
Man, the early 2000s were a nightmare. So many ship wars, man. So many ship wars. And so much fan art before Google finally installed Safe Search.
Yes. For
Thank
okay.
you, Google.
If you're also a Persona fan,
Thank you, Lord Google.
do not look at some of the fan art because of the ships that they do.
If I say too late,
I'm referring to especially to Persona 5. Yeah.
It's Futaba, isn't it?
There's also Yusuke and Joker.
I mean, fair.
I mean, there's a song called There, Right There from the musical Legally Blonde, where it's basically, is he gay or European? And they basically made
Yes.
Yusuke gay. And,
He was low key, yeah.
okay, do I
He
do
would have been
this?
he would have been a perfect romance option.
Okay, I believe I need to do this fight. And this fight,
Well, once you get past his shenanigans.
yes.
First,
What's that?
in the first part of beating him.
I mean,
But we love shenanigans.
they must be higher up. We
It
better
was
hurry.
iffy.
which King Diz means Disney, right?
Wait, what?
Diz means Disney, right?
No, Diz is the dude in the red cloak that I've been skipping over.
I'd rather we just skip
Yeah.
the formalities.
But that is an interesting thought.
Okay,
Also, this dude's got some mad jewelry skills. That was really bad English. Please forget I said any of that.
so this is a timer-based battle.
Too late, it's already on the internet.
Finish off the enemy with their time gauge when their time gauge run out. If Sword runs out of HP or time, it is game over.
Second.
To run out of time is the loser.
Honestly, the only thing I like about this character is mainly his power of cards.
What sucks is I gotta form time. Yeah, I started out as the dice out of the gate. Let's just say I got a nat 1, okay?
Okay. Nat 1.
Parkour! That was the longest zero down I've ever seen.
Do you know what would probably make this funnier? If we were actually doing the dice roll thing.
No, this fight dice roll would have been a pain.
Yeah, I
Dice
know.
roll would have been tears. Pure tears.
Yeah, that's why we decided not to do it. Because
Oh,
you're
great.
pretty
We
much
love heroes'
literally
tears.
at the end.
So I'm using every camera angle to my advantage.
Yep, use them camera angles. It will save your booty.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
But what if I don't have a booty?
No, that's not him. That's not him.
There he is. Oh, great. Seriously? Okay, crap, pull up. You were. Which one? Oh, you jerk.
Okay, I know which one.
Nice job, though. I think when he gets down to 0, he uses his DM, and it's so freaking annoying.
Yeah.
I always wonder, how come that there's no D&D characters that use playing cards as weapons?
I
Don't
goofed
forget
up.
to use that pause buffer.
Yeah, I
think
goofed.
there actually is.
Okay, now you're playing card.
Just smack him as a playing card.
Hey, it's better than a dice. Wait, no. Thinking a dice might have been better.
Oh, great.
Oh, shoot.
It's dice again. Oh wait, can you not heal?
I was
No.
going to try to heal, and then I got
Yeah.
screwed over.
In that case, keep on bouncing.
Yep.
It's a whole new meaning to die.
Literally.
A whole new death.
Okay, so when you're dice, you can't use any of your MP.
You can't
You
do
can't-
anything.
There you go. He survived.
Barely.
He
I
didn't get
thought
to
he
do
was
his.
going. Barely. I thought he
He
was going to
didn't-
die as a dice.
No, I was not going to die as a die.
Didn't get to do his.
As a die.
Didn't get to do his cool finisher.
No.
How could you?
Roxas. It's not. But honestly, Aluxard in Cage 3 is like one of the coolest like villains in my opinion. After you fight him, towards the end of the game.
It's pretty rad, yeah.
You okay? Yeah, no worries.
He's actually one of the only limit break characters, limit cut in 3 Remind DLC that I have beaten, along with Larxene and Marluxia. I have yet to beat anyone else.
Let's be honest though, they are insane.
Oh, and their limit cut episode, yes, they are insane. So now I get to fight. Yeah.
Moon Man.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I decided it would be a great idea to try to get final form during this fight. And I got Anti-Sora instead.
Was I there for this?
I don't remember if you were.
Me neither. I feel like I would have remembered if I did.
I
was there
think
for that,
I was
though.
I think I was doing this on my critical playthrough to get the crit trophy.
Yeah, if I was there for that, I would have not only been there, but I probably would have made fun of you a little bit for that.
Yeah, you would have.
By a little bit, we mean she would hold it over him for the rest of his life.
I've already got enough good jokes. I don't need to add more.
Between me and her, yeah.
What temperature is it? Freaking cold.
I told her one evening, I was like, you're always going to complain about the weather. I don't care what temperature it is. You are just going to complain.
Yeah.
Though I didn't use that word in particular. I used another word.
Yes. But that is not for the stream.
No, it's not. Okay, so just so everyone's
This is
aware.
a Christian stream.
Okay,
No.
language maybe, but come on. Have you seen the games that we played? We got Killing Floor on here. We got.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Well, yeah, we have played that, but Let me see. What other games I had?
Okay, time to
Arch
run, time to
Language.
run, time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run.
Yeah,
Run,
we played
run,
Killing
run,
Floor.
run, run, run. Oh, 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 hold up, hold up.
We also played 7 Days to Die.
Yes. Are you done? Are you done?
He's not. He's never
Wait,
done.
No,
wait,
I
I
know.
just realized in last fight you didn't have Donald or Goofy.
Yes.
Nope. He was by himself. Because I'm pretty sure. I bet the playtesters were like, yeah, Donald and Goofy are ruining this. You need to remove them from this boss fight.
No.
Yeah. In Dream Drop Distance, you don't have Donald and Goofy. You have like the Dream Eaters or.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and also Ghost of Tsushima. And let's be real here. I think Rich got to the part where we cut off people's heads when he goes into ghost stance.
Heck yeah. Decapitation.
Decapitation.
I should not sound very enthusiastic about that.
Why you gotta
Yay,
get yourself
decapitation! Whoa!
decapitated?
So, how's the Berserk stage going?
I hate Berserk stage with the fiery passion, as you know.
Well, at least you know what fake character he would be.
I mean, he's much more easier to manage in like 3 than he is in 2. Like his 2 fight
yeah.
is ridiculous.
Man, I gotta give Critical a whirl, but I'll probably cry like a baby.
Oh, when 3 crit, I cry. I cry. You see my you see my text messages when after I clear a world.
I cry every time.
Still haven't I got in past Monsters Inc.
Okay, that doll fight in Monster Inc. Yeah, it's
That's Toy Story.
That's Toy Story.
yes,
He just hates the doll fight though.
that doll fight is a total pain.
Fun fact, I believe that one is actually modeled after one of the top ranked players in KH Union Cross.
Oh, really?
Had like a whole contest, yeah. They're like, yeah, we're gonna throw your character's look in the game.
I actually used to play Union Cross.
Sweet.
Seriously. Well, let me just get some hits on you real quick. Finally got you out of that berserker state, which I was missing last time. So this should be game, set, match here shortly, guys.
Woohoo!
No nice finisher keyblade combo for you. Thunder to the face.
Hey, you probably get a sword now.
Magical.
Rich is saying it's 3 crits is DS.
I love my dog.
Lily's such a good girl.
She just likes hanging out with me.
A little bit of pork, not much, and then vegetables.
So
There are 2 cheese.
now, if I remember everything correctly, that's the last of all the organization, 13 members. Now it's just me fighting waves of nobodies and heartless to get to the final fight of the stream.
Yep.
Which I also love their memories. The Whirlwind Lancer. I wonder who that could be. The Free Shooter. The Silent Hero. The Chilly Academic.
Forward.
The flurry
Chilly
of
Academic.
the flurry of dancing flames. The melodious nocturne. Poor Demix.
Dance, water, dance.
War flashbacks. So Ansem is, they're the same guy, voiced by our boy Christopher Lee.
May he rest in peace.
Have learned a thing. Riku! Guess
Oh
what?
yeah, Riku gets his face back.
Yes. And I am. Hold up, come on. Sorry, Riku, you don't get potions.
I gotta say, did you think this took longer than the first Kingdom Hearts game that you did, or shorter?
I don't remember.
If you watch cutscenes, it's much longer.
Yes, watching cutscenes. Um, but I think the speed runs for 2 is longer than 1.
I'll double check that in a few.
Though it's very important to specify whether it's Japanese or English because that makes a slight difference.
Oh, well, in this case, I mean English because also another factor they put in is the remix or the original.
Okay. Normally nowadays when people talk about Kingdom Hearts, they're referring to the final mix. So they're really not talking about the original release of KH1 or 2. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling in the air.
Alright, which ones am I comparing? I was gonna say which ones am I comparing, and then I remembered I'm checking Twitter.com because I have to know if if I've been given the go ahead to participate in trending something.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I'm gonna leave it at that for the stream.
Yeah, there's just some things.
It's not like inappropriate or anything, it's just kind of silly. Man, I remember watching the playthroughs of this game and thinking, wow, this is so cool. I can't wait till I can finally get my hands on a PS2 in this game and play it myself. I was so excited. Because for the longest time, I was only able to watch playthroughs, so it was yeah, when one of my best friends, like, we're still best friends, but she literally gave me a copy of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 for like the PS3.
Aww.
And let me tell you, I cried. Because, yeah, she's one of the kindest people on the planet, and I'm like, I don't deserve
I
the
don't
things that you
deserve
give me,
your
but
friendship.
Your
I don't
friendship
deserve your.
is
Yeah,
a
we need
gift.
more people like that.
I genuinely feel like half the friends I don't deserve because they are so good to me.
That's real. Is there a puzzle piece right above you?
Yes.
Yes, there is. Don't
Dang,
forget to attack the puzzle before you finish this stream, mister.
Okie dokie.
Cause it ain't a KH stream without Yellow screaming at you about puzzle piece placement.
You're not wrong.
And
You got
this
a
time
point.
you're gonna get at least one thing right. One.
Speaking of puzzles. Look at all the puzzles that I don't have completed.
Oh my gosh.
There, I got Malusha's face correct.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit to the... I can tell you right now that all the organization members need to be moved downwards. And Nominee's dress needs to be moved near her head. I can at least tell you that. That one 2 places to the right, the card one, I think. Yeah, and down. No, that's too far. I said to the right. Oh my gosh.
I remember the stores they used to have sell the Kingdom Hearts trading cards, but now I can't find them anymore.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to find them on like eBay or something.
Yeah.
Then there's this beautiful mess.
No, it's in the right place. That one, I don't know where that one goes. Wait a minute, that one looks like floofy. Oh.
Yeah. I don't have a... Okay, that's in the right spot, but those clearly aren't. But yeah, that's... Since I haven't gone out searching for all the puzzles, it's a lot tougher to help fill in all the pieces where everything goes at. So yeah, there's that. But yep.
So you might have to go spelunking for puzzle pieces.
That's a trophy in of itself. Like, here's all the puzzle pieces that I'm missing.
Yeah, and most of them are just because they're high off the ground.
And so...
Also because streaming and you don't really like skip around and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for
You
those...
haven't given Winnie the Pooh any of your attention.
I know, I'm such a terrible friend.
I
Kyrie!
wonder who forgot you.
No wonder why my friendship with him is weak in KH3.
I love how oh man, that shot, that whole sequence used to be so mind-blowing. Oh my goodness, I'm getting flashbacks, man. Like the good kind. Like that was mind-blowing.
PTSD, but the good kind.
Yeah, it was amazing. And this, I was like, hold up, what? What?
Yeah. Oh, I did not see this coming.
Yeah,
Yep.
Maleficent, she's a very intriguing character. She's really pissed off at Ansem and Xemnas, in short, because of what happened to her back in KH1. But she still won't forgive us. But at the same time, if there's a common enemy, she's willing to help us out, which I like. I love complicated characters like that.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh wait, no, I can't. There's a perfect moniker for her, but we're not using it on the stream.
Okay.
But Queen, honestly, she's the OG of Disney villains, and I loved her character in Sleeping Beauty, because let's be honest, she was the real main character of Sleeping Beauty. That's why they did the remake as Maleficent, not about Aurora.
Yeah, when I watched Maleficent, she came across as like this creepy stalker watching over this child.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, how many people actually know Sleeping Beauty's real name is actually Aurora?
I did.
I also noticed about it. Many other Disney movies have that, like have a creepy stalker that's not actually really their mother.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts.
What does Disney have against parents?
Listen to
Jeez.
your mother.
Let's see.
You won't survive.
So, Big Hero 6, parents are dead. Frozen, they have parents, then they die.
And bring me more
Xemnas is me when I accidentally burn my popcorn. My popcorn is ruined. Popcorn's the only thing I think I've burned at this point. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, it's the latest thing. Because the first thing I burned was potatoes, and it was the potato skins. And please don't actually do this, but I kept the skins on as a reminder to never burn or leave my potatoes alone ever again. So I had slight burnt taste in my potatoes, and I ate all of them.
Well, they haven't burnt grilled cheese.
You accept
I'm not gonna
darkness
get into that.
and choose to live in the light.
Cheese is destruction for me.
But you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing. We who were turned away
In my
by both
defense,
light
my only
and
instructions
dark,
were to watch it.
never given a choice.
True.
That's simple.
I
And
watched
that's
it
where I was
burn.
like, okay, I watched it burn and almost catch the house on fire.
What other
Yep, that's
choice
red for you.
might we have had?
Iconic.
I mean, again, there was no, when you think it's done, take it out. It was watch it.
Meh.
Very good.
Yeah, whenever someone tells me to watch food, I'm just like, what do you want me to do with it? Like, when should I move things off? What should I do?
Was there a
Like,
time
I
to
ask
color
for
it? Do I
details.
does it have a certain look? Just
No matter
watch
what
it.
you think, what you feel.
Okay, Xemnas just needs therapy because if he's past the point of not feeling sad, that's some critical depression, man. You need to get that fixed.
As we discussed, almost
That's
yeah.
a political
as
depression.
we discussed, almost everyone in Kingdom Hearts needs some form of therapy.
Everyone in KH would benefit from a therapist.
Okay, this is one of my pre-final boss fights right here. Just
Oh, this boss fight
do.
is so sick.
You know what? I actually really wish this place was real.
Oh, it would be so rad. I would just walk on the street all night. Yes, go to the building. Go. Do it. Fulfill your destiny.
That's one of the things I hope that I wish Disney would do was like put
Hero,
Kingdom
go
Hearts.
to the freaking skyscraper. He's waiting for you. You don't keep a man waiting for you when you've already committed to the date. You go. Jeez Louise.
Lena, must be you're a horrible person.
Don't
Hey,
forget to get the timing right on the triangle. Don't press it immediately. Wait for...
I got it. Don't you worry.
There you go.
I have to remind myself that you guys are
Wait
like.
for the third one, because there's 3. There's Clash, there's Breakthrough, and then I think the other one is Body Slam him into the skyscraper.
So in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, you can go back to where you fight Dragon Maleficent at, and you can fight Xemnas there. And if I go for the plat for that game, guess what I have to do?
What?
He has to go fight him. And he is a nasty fight with KH1 Sora. Oh, bye Sora.
Oh.
Nope, high potion.
That would have killed you!
It's kind of like one of those Pokemon battles that's like, haha, all your Pokemon are dead. Revive. What?
Sorry, I'm still cracking up about the bit where I was yelling at you about missing your commitment with Xemnas at the top of the building.
Oh yes. You don't leave them waiting.
When you've committed.
Take one out.
If you unwillingly commit, just to keep in mind, if you unwillingly commit to a date, don't go, and definitely don't tell that person your address. If you feel uncomfortable saying no, make sure you're saying no in a public place. Because safety is
dating
important.
tips by Yellow.
It's very important. Safety in dating is not a joke. Because some people were never taught what no means. Right?
Slammed him into the skyscraper.
Yeah!
Then
That's
finish
right!
him with lightning. Sorry, Thundaga.
Yes! What a finisher! 10 out of 10!
Oh,
clip that! You better clip that right now. Oh wait, we have it saved on the stream. What am I saying?
Clip that. Wait, we have
I was gonna say, do you really want me to like take a picture of that?
No, what we need either me or someone to go through at least the Kingdom Hearts streams and like get the highlight moments of like either awesome cool
You need to say
finishers
that.
or just the
That was
bits.
the that was the sickest ending you could have possibly had. The only other sick ending is if you ended with body slamming him. That's the only other alternative where it would have been great.
But honestly, just body slapping him, he gets down onto the ground, his iframes are over, thunder.
The source of crack videos where people would play R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. Also, we do not stand R. Kelly. R. Kelly sucks as a human being.
I love Rich's comment.
Rich number. Oh yeah, you read it too.
Like, don't leave the man waiting. Also, other dating advice on that, guys, girls, it is okay to say no to the date.
Yes, it should be okay to say no. If you don't feel safe,
Or if you don't feel any form of attraction.
yeah, especially if you don't really feel attracted, you are not obligated.
Because to
You are
me,
not obligated to date somebody just because they like you.
yes, just because someone likes you and you want to be nice, don't lead them on because it leads to more hurt.
Yep, it hurts you both. It's not nice to either of you, especially not to yourself, because then you feel stuck, and then bad things happen. Why do you think so many grandmothers have committed murder? Sorry, that was really dark.
I was gonna say,
It was like I don't want to laugh, but I like
That
I
escalated
hold it
quickly.
in.
I mean, that really escalated quickly.
Sorry.
It was like
Yeah,
me laughing
Yella,
at all dark
Yella,
gamers. Don't
are
laugh
you
during this.
okay?
This is not funny.
No. It's actually a really fascinating history of shenanigans that happens over time based on how society progresses over time. Because divorce didn't used to be a really regular thing, and you couldn't really like get a job as a lady. So sometimes you have to take care of things, especially if your husband was a horrible person, and so you just gotta
Sometimes
take
you
care
gotta
of
take
things.
matters into your own hands.
Yeah, a very depressing circumstance.
Alright,
Very depressing
lady and
circumstance.
gents, in less
Nobody
than...
deserves to be stuck in that.
So
We
it's...
do not we don't condone spousal murder, but we do understand when there's certain circumstances.
So I am now on to the final fight. Tell me, how does that make everyone feel?
Yeet.
Can't wait for 30 attempts later.
There's only one sequence in this entire game, in this entire boss fight, that will
Make him cry.
that will be the toughest sequence. I do appreciate how the game says I need a moment to calm down.
What a mood.
Calm down for a minute, sir.
Uh,
Hold up, wait a minute.
yes.
The only other character I relate to besides Adora from She-Ra is Sora. Because honestly, same Sora, same.
It all ends here.
I know I can use any other Keyblade, but I'm using Roxas's Keyblade because I feel like it's fitting.
Also because it's his favorite character.
Yes. Oh, Yellow, did you see how some of the YouTubers, or those that stream and put their videos on YouTube, are getting copyright claims for their streams
Oh, I
of
heard
Melody
about
of
that on
Memory
Twitch.
and also of KH3 as well?
Oh, heck.
Yeah,
I did not know about this.
go take a look at Bloody Bits.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's just a lot of streaming issue problems. Bye, Kyrie.
Wait.
No party member opportunity for you.
Oh, I have
wait,
Goofy
why are they
instead
getting
of Donald.
copyright claim? Like,
Music.
So it's mostly the
Oh.
music. But it's really bad because there's a lot in a single video, and so it's just like, seriously. And they do believe it has to deal with what's going on with Melody of Memory, which is why if I do decide to stream that game, we'll take it to the Twitch, because I don't think Twitch is going to do anything about that, unlike YouTube, where it's like copyright claim.
Oh, whoa!
Hooray,
You don't
now I can do
own
Twitch
this.
stuff.
Oh, did you
Twitch
guys?
might be having a problem too.
Oh. Yo, why
Yeah.
do you have to kill my fun? I was so pumped to doing Twitch.
Well, it's just difficult with music streaming. Like, literally, a K-pop group played their own song and their stream VOD got taken down.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's honestly really bad, sadly. Did you guys hear what Google Stadia, one of the guys at Google Stadia said
Oh
about?
my gosh.
No.
That reminds me, I need to go into the replies and be like, dude, what do you think purchasing a game is for? Not everybody pirates games. Some
Wait,
people
so
do, but
what's
not
the thing
everybody.
that happened?
So the guy's like was basically saying, oh yeah, you guys can get copyright or whatever because, or lose your stuff on your streams because you guys don't own it, and whenever the dev says that you're done, you can lose it. So it was basically to that effect. Am I right, Yellow?
Yeah, pretty much. Twitter.com is being really dumb. Whatever update, Twitter, if you're watching this, whatever update you just pushed, I'd like to be able to use my browser. I don't want to download the app. I just want to search. That's all I want to do. I want to search. I don't want to. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I give up. Nope. I'm done. Oh wait, no. I gotta check if the hashtag is going live yet.
I'm done. Oh, wait, no.
Let me double check that hashtag.
It hasn't begun yet. Last time something like I was gonna say last time something like that happened, and then I remembered it was not related to the hashtag or the person running the hashtag. No, it was related to the fact that I remembered that Twitter crashed because Steve.
You know what? I haven't been on Twitter in a very long time.
Yeah,
Feels like
Twitter
Facebook.
straight up crashed when the announcement happened for Steve.
You guys are aware they had that Nintendo did a patch for Steve because of his victory pose?
What was wrong with his victory pose?
Honestly, through that whole entire thing, like when they announced, I thought that this was like a joke and all that Minecraft is going to Smash.
I
Okay.
didn't believe it either. I saw somebody like said it in like a stream chat, and I was like, no. And I looked it up, and I was like, no way.
Because in my head, I thought like they would never add this because this is technically owned by Microsoft.
Yes, Microsoft owns Minecraft. But to
Hero,
yes.
Did you just walk towards the Berserker's hammer right when he fused with the hammer?
Maybe.
You know what that does to you.
But did I die?
No, but
You keep doing it.
But did
Why
I
do you think
die?
you have problems.
This is why we have problems.
I was gonna say something, but then I realized, oh wait, that's not kid friendly. As I was about to say.
Me and my sister, when we go through Final Fantasy 14 and like stuff happens, and she goes, "But did we wipe?" Here, I'll give her the
Honestly,
headset so that she can
Icon.
explain it. Here, explain real quick
Please
the story stuff.
Please do.
Hello. So,
Hello, the sister that I've met once.
yes, this is me. Ember, yes. People get really salty because, like, we didn't wipe. That's the whole part. And, like, I can't even get into detail because it's just, I get salty about it. And they're just like, well, you need to do this, make sure you're doing that. And at the very end, and like we barely make it through, like only the tank survives or whatever. And I'm just like, but guess what? Did we wipe? No. So that's my salty much.
Well, now we know that you're either chaotic good or chaotic neutral. One of the two. There's just chaotic.
It's a chaotic neutral.
I feel like chaotic anything is just a compliment to someone.
Pretty much, yeah. So that's the story of, well, did we wipe?
Did we wipe? Can't wait to use that. Oh, that's gonna be great to use in Destiny.
So, what do you think of that story? I heard half of it.
I like it.
But did we wipe?
Yeah, so that's kind of
Yeah.
like my mindset with some of the stuff's like, but did I die?
Yeah. You didn't hear it, but we've agreed chaotic neutral.
For me?
She's chaotic neutral.
Oh, Ember.
She is chaotic neutral. This is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
You're chaotic neutral.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not sure if anybody can be a good and chaotic at the same time.
There's chaotic good.
Yeah, it was chaotic good.
And one person that would be considered chaotic good.
Jack Sparrow.
She's got you there.
Okay. That's the point. I mean,
I don't know if Han
someone
Solo
in
would
real
fit
life.
that. I don't know if Han Solo would fit that category.
Okay, how about this? Name someone in real life that you know that would fit
Bruh,
that.
I haven't met that person.
Well, it wouldn't be an alignment if it wasn't possible. That's the thing.
You all did great.
I've only heard of stories of people doing chaotic good stuff. I cannot remember half of them, but I know they exist.
You're coming back with us, right?
I'm not one of them.
I'm not one either.
I don't know if any one of us in this stream really falls into the chaotic good.
No.
I'm neutral good at best.
I think I fall more or less under the lawful category.
I'm just neutral.
No, there's lawful, good, evil, chaotic.
Yeah, I'm evil.
And that could all probably be a lawful neutral.
Hey, look, it's Domine.
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Okay,
I messed up the rhythm.
so I know I skipped a lot of cutscenes, but Pluto is honestly like the most like amazing dog to goes through the most craziest of stuff in 2 and 1 and manages to live.
Yeah.
Goofy just pieces out immediately. He doesn't even hesitate. He's like, I'm gone!
Guys, we got to get going!
Bench.
You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
I love how Sora's tripping out.
Oh, poor Sora.
Oh, so there's a theory of why Shion looks similar to Yuffie is because when Sora first saw Yuffie, he mistook Yuffie for Kairi.
Huh.
And so since Shion was pulling memories from Roxas, that's why she took on the form of looking similar to Yuffie because of that one memory.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right,
Magical.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. I'm a tired human being, but I will live. I made the mistake of staying up till like 3 a.m.
Writing, watching shows, Twitter.
Watch YouTube.
YouTube
I've
would
been
do
doing
it.
the same thing, watching
Literally
YouTube.
watching someone doing a Danganronpa playthrough.
Don't worry. You're
I think
all
Ingram
stupid.
started Danganronpa playthrough.
Yeah, they did.
Let's go home.
They have like
Riku,
2
I haven't watched
episodes
it
out
yet.
so far.
Okay, so I got a question for everyone here. So I
Yes.
mentioned last time about playing through Sonic. Was it Sonic Forces? Was it?
Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
It was Sonic Forces, yeah.
So I mentioned it because I'm not sure how all the save files and that are going to work from going to the 4 to the 5. And I want to keep my Birth by Sleep all together. And once I get things taken care of on the 5, my sister's going to get my PS4. So there's
Okay.
2 more Saturdays before the PS5 comes out. I don't want to start another game, but if I do start another game, it's something that we can start and not worry about coming back to for a while.
Yeah.
I heard that Sonic Forces is a relatively short game.
It is.
Should we go for
Yeah.
it?
I think sure.
Absolutely, the character creation exists and it's necessary.
Yeah.
Gosh, the character
that's-
creation.
Yes!
And
It's
well,
every Sonic fan's dream.
Yes.
There was potential lost with Sonic Forces. It could have been a lot better, and they could have done some changes in the storyline to make
Can
it
you
better.
actually make a hedgehog? in the
Yes.
game? Oh,
Yes, you can.
No.
You can be a hedgehog. You
I was
can be
gonna
a
say,
cat.
I've seen-
You
I was
can
gonna
be
say,
a
I've seen-
bird.
You can be a wolf.
Cat,
You can
I've
be a fox.
seen- Yeah, the fox, wolf.
I don't think
Rabbit.
I don't think fox or wolf are in there, but I think rabbit's in there.
There's some kind of dog-like thing that you can be.
Oh wait, never mind, Dane. I think there's no wolf at all. I think there's just fox.
Okay. Fox makes sense because, tails.
Yeah. Gosh, I used to remember. Because I literally watched the Game Grumps play through it twice. Because I was
Same.
bored. Because let's
Have
be
it-
honest, it's absolutely hilarious.
I would say what's probably gonna be different for me in Sonic Forces is
What's the name of the
doing
evil one? The evil guy in that game?
Oh, Infinite.
Yeah. His theme song is amazing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I haven't even got to him yet. I've only probably made it to the fourth stage of the game.
Like, take the edgy knife that you have and then go sharpen it, and then there's the song.
That doesn't help me whatsoever.
I'll play for you whenever you know the stream.
Also, what's this crazy ship fight we're in?
my worst nightmare.
It's his least favorite one. No healing, only lasers.
So we're mainly it's a giant cyber dragon that looks like it would be from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Basically.
Oh man, that's a throwback.
Oh yes, it's also my main deck that I have.
What makes this fight even more annoying and everything as well is the fact that there's multiple parts to it. So I'm not even... I may hit the halfway point. I don't remember, but I gotta destroy the other engine.
Yeah, this is Hero's least favorite segment towards the end game. There's a lot going on in this fight.
They legit hey, let's make a gummy mission part of the final boss fight. Okay, let's do it. Yeah! Numra, sure. But is there a triangle command? We'll make it work. Okay, yeah, sure.
The music though is amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's too bad that we can't. Wait, are we gonna get copyrighted if we do the music?
For the most part, since it's a video game, so the way it works, for the most part, most video game musics you don't get copyrighted strikes on. It's when it's someone else's, like Utada, for example. Her music will always end up giving a copyright claim or strike, depending on reasons. Which is the reason of what was going on with Google Stadia. It's like, you guys shouldn't, getting paid or whatever, or any money that you make in your streams, you should give it back to the developers because it's not your stuff. You guys don't own this. Blah blah blah. That's basically short version of everything else as well. As far as Kingdom Hearts, to my knowledge, if it's Utada's music, there's always going to be that copyright claim that's going to take place.
And everybody respects it by muting the intro. Or skipping it entirely.
Yes.
But then, like in previous days, like we just have a little bit, like less than about
30 seconds used to be the thing, but for some reason, some
with Utada,
it's a very
with Utada in particular, it just, I think just because of how well known it is, it can be even like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Copyright is a huge mess.
Dang, this is one of those times I wish we had a songwriter on our side.
There's various things to go find of music that isn't copyrighted in that, but yeah, music copyright stuff is a pain to go through.
Yep. And so is this unfortunate boss fight. Round 2.
Yeah.
So the blue lasers you can't block. Just an FYI for anybody wondering why.
Yeah,
The purple
thanks
ones
for telling me.
The purple ones he can absorb with the shield. And he can smack the nobodies into the engine to add some extra damage. And then that big old mega laser like eats through the HP of the boss like crazy. But you gotta make sure you aim it, otherwise it's not gonna hit and kill it off. It's a magical thing.
Really annoying in my opinion, but they didn't ask me. Besides, I was still like middle school.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea what to expect for the next Kingdom Hearts game outside of Melody and Memory, just because everyone's like, oh yeah, we're coming up to like the 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Don't worry, we got something special planned. Magnetically.
Yeah, we're coming up on the 20th, not the 25th. That's not for another few years.
That's why I said both, because I didn't remember which was which.
It's gonna be a fun. Wow, I am.
You are tired.
So, what games are y'all guys looking forward to that are coming out?
So, Melody of Memory, I got my email from Square Enix saying, hey, better make sure you got money in your account. If not, you're gonna get your pre-order canceled, because they're gonna be shipping that out soon. So I got that game coming out. Yep.
Not that I'll be able to play it, but I'm excited for the game Stray because playing as a kitty cat is a dream.
And then I already got pre-ordered Godfall, and then I got Beyond Light already pre-ordered. I hate it when I die at the final sequence of any game. And then me and Rich also got Demon Souls, which we'll be playing with our friend Spartan Scream when he gets the PS5.
Cheers.
It's gonna be a while for, I think, me and ready to get the PS5.
Well, the nice thing though is, for the most part, except for Demon Souls and Godfall, those games are going to be only PS5. Every other game that they have announced, you can play on the PS4. But you won't get
even the
Miles
Even the new
Morales.
Spider-Man game.
Miles Morales, you can play on the PS4.
Well, hot dang, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Honestly, same.
Because honestly, launch games for consoles, like, there's not a lot of, like, their lineup isn't that big, and I feel like this has always been a curse. But to be fair, it does take a few years to have that library built up.
Yeah. And it takes quite a while to, like,
Develop.
make a game.
Yeah.
A very long time.
You're looking at least 2 years. At least 2, if I understand everything correctly. And by
Maybe more.
Well, yeah. I mean, Square Enix, when it comes to their Final Fantasy games, it takes them, like, what feels like forever to make and then publish. Like 7 Remake and like KH3 were known about for like what felt like forever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Riku.
That's mostly because of Disney World involved.
And
Oh my goodness. I'm making anybody who watches the VOD yawn suffer.
Hey, why do you do this to us?
Oh, did you yawn?
Yes.
Success.
Booyah.
Success.
Goodness sakes. After this year is over, I need a
Yeah. Did not see the action.
Ah, the buildings.
Yeah, the buildings didn't give me an action command, which I didn't like.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those ones, the ones that get generated, I think. Nope. Oh, gee. What are buildings? Oh man, that reminds me. Once upon a time, once again, while I still didn't have a PS4 or any gaming console besides the Wii, which you can't play Kingdom Hearts on. Imagine Kingdom Hearts on the Wii.
Oh,
Too
that'd
bad
be
the Wii is now
awesome.
dead.
Oh,
Yeah. Square, you missed out on an opportunity. Anyhow.
Yes.
But back when Dream Drop Distance was released, it was mind-blowing. I was watching the playthroughs that people were recording on their DS's. It was magical. Absolutely magical. And got to the part where it was like where things started getting real trippy and mind-blowing. And I'm not. Wait, I don't want to like spoil anything. Is it okay if I spoil or?
Go ahead.
No, no, you hit. Well, here's the.
It's,
Go
like,
ahead,
towards
so
the
go
end
ahead.
game. All right. Long story short, you have to fight Xemnas again. And Sora uses his "my friends are my power" spiel at like Zigbar, and he's like, "Are you kidding me?" And he's literally like, "Xemnas, he's all yours." And I made a joke in the YouTube comments about Xemnas saying, "Hang on, let me get my buildings." And it just turned into this massive comment thread of people making jokes about it. I literally have the screenshot framed in my collage frame. Oh shoot, y'all need to see that. It's beautiful.
Please.
I need. Let me see if I still have a picture. Of
Like,
it. If I
okay,
don't have a picture of
that
it, I don't
moment,
have the
like,
picture.
first time playing through, having the context, you're just like, and where you played, and especially if you played through all the other Kingdom Hearts games, you're just like, whoa. Because Yellow can attest to that with me. It's just where I was just like, I was giddy. There's no other way around it. That was a fanboy moment for me.
It was.
I would say these moments when you have to press triangle, I can never do. Like, every time I win it's this type of game, I usually hand my controller to my brother, because he's good at them.
I just remembered the last time I played Destiny, I kept trying to attack with the jump button. It every time.
I think that was actually with me, like during our
Jump
multiplayer
kick.
Monday.
Jump kick.
How do you press circle when it's R1 or R2?
Yeah. And I mean, you can literally remap the controls in the game, like you can switch the control settings, but yeah. I found that time where I cooked ramen in a, Did you know that you can cook ramen in a mug? Oh shoot, we're at the final boss.
Yeah, we're at the final boss. Yes, I was
Don't
there
worry,
with
I
you.
have been paying attention.
No, it's fine. It's just this final sequence and all that stuff is just like really long, and I'm just enjoying the cutscenes.
I gotta admit, he does look good in white.
Probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Xemnas? That doesn't mean you're eternal.
Ooh, burn. Need some ice with that? Sora saying, you're not eternal, Xemnas.
One day I'm gonna film a tutorial on how to make ramen in a mug. For all you
Are you
college students who
serious?
can't cook.
Okay. That's just how the fight begins. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, there's no way he
Okay.
started off with the fight with me, with him grabbing me. That's not allowed.
No. That would be too soon. You haven't hit that HP gate yet.
Yeah.
My gosh, he's so fast.
Yeah. Triangle is your best friend. But man, he's fast. He was teleporting all over the place. Throwing
Yep.
the spiny vines all over, shooting spiny vines at you. Shooting you
Yeah.
with lasers. Getting at you with his lightsabers. I'm calling them lightsabers. We all made lightsaber jokes.
Well, technically, Star Wars is part of. Is Star Wars now part of Disney now?
Yes.
It is now. It wasn't then.
Yeah.
Oh, I found some
So,
trap drones.
so I guess legally now you can say they're lightsabers now.
Yeah, they're lightsabers. Let's see. Nope, that's not it.
Is his powers now like he like bends the reality?
A little bit.
I think I tried to make a character like this once, but it never turned out good.
Thanks, Riku. Alright,
Yeah,
there we go.
Riku's a better healer than Donald. Oh. Good luck, have fun. The one time you get to play as Riku.
You basically
I love
ignore.
how he bumped him right towards you.
Yeah, meanwhile Riku's nearly dead, but don't mind that. Let me just heal myself.
Yeet!
Okay, now this here. Okay, so Yellow can attest to this. I'm hitting to the sequence where I'm like, okay, cool. I just have to press triangle. Unaware, I have to be pressing triangle and X. It's one of the coolest moments in all of 2. But it was super
gosh,
stressful.
So freaking funny. No, that happened to my friend too, because at the time I didn't know that because I hadn't completed the game properly before and I never paid attention to the controls. When I was watching the playthroughs, I only paid attention to the visuals because I'm like, story.
So, this is the moment. It's a super cool moment.
Yeah, but this is pretty much it. He has to slam triangle and X to survive. You cannot do one without the other. You have to do it.
Wait, does he have to like rotate, like press triangle X, triangle X?
I
triangle,
basically just put both my thumb, like left and right hand, one's on triangle, one's on X, and it's just back and forth between those two. That's all you're doing. Because they're automatically doing that, so you just have to do that. So you're controlling both of them at the same time, which is really cool. But if you're not careful, you can cramp your hands.
Yep. Carpal tunnel. Oh no.
My hands were cramping at the end.
I'm gonna get carpal tunnel when I get here. Again.
To be honest, that's actually an artist's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
But this is honestly one of the coolest sequences. Like, Xemnas may not have been as tough as Ansem, but boy, oh boy, do you have some of the coolest cinematic moments in this fight.
This entire cutscene, just screaming, "Get him, Sora! Get him! Break his back!" Don't forget, after he shoots the laser, you still have to do the finisher on him.
Yeah.
This is the power of friendship.
Or the power of the bromance.
Pretty much, yeah. Just. I knew the second you started laughing before my stream even caught up. I just knew. I knew you were gonna do that.
It works.
Can't wait to finish the stream.
Oh, don't worry. We're still gonna watch through the end credits. I just gotta put the volume down to 0 because we gotta watch that secret ending.
Congratulations, you completed KH2 for the 3rd time.
I know.
I know. Are you ready for KH3?
Oh no, we gotta go through a Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's not doing Dream Drop Distance on crit. He did it once, and he's never doing it again.
No, I did it on Proud, and
Oh,
I'm working
yeah,
on the
no,
crit.
he's definitely not doing it on crit.
No.
Okay, so you're.
No.
So next is gonna be Birth by Sleep.
Yes, next is gonna be Birth by Sleep. But first, Sonic. Next week it's going to be Sonic. You heard it first here, guys.
Sonic is now canon.
Sonic in the Kingdom Hearts universe would be a trip.
It would be trippy. Gotta go fast!
Oh my god. Oh no.
But wait, wouldn't that just be like Sonic in the Black Knight?
Oh my gosh!
Or would it be Sonic 06?
Oh no.
Look here.
No.
This is my gamer pad.
This is my gamer pad. Not many girls come here because they get friend zoned so frequently. I'd like to be in the friend zone. I like friends. Why do I know this so well?
Because you watched it a lot of times.
That is true. That's not what I was looking for.
Okay, we watched that at least twice.
Alright, I have to check for something very cursed. I'm not enthusiastic, but I have to to know if it exists.
Maybe the darkness has gotten to me too.
Riku, don't die. You're not allowed.
Yep, there are in fact many Sonic and Kingdom Hearts crossover fanfics.
So those exist?
Yep, most of them are on fanfiction.net. And one Wattpad one.
If the world is made of light and darkness.
You're welcome. Now you know.
Yeah.
And I mean crossover ones, not.
Oh.
The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
No, we don't touch the weird ones.
Well, when you think about it, Sonic was in the Wreck-It Ralph movie. So
He was.
And fun fact, the voice actor Sonic voices one of the he's the soldier that you rescue.
Oh, really?
Yes. Only reason why I know that's because my roommate Colin is a big Sonic fan and recognizes the Sonic voice actor anywhere.
Now I just want to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
I have not seen that movie.
You guys are missing
It was
out.
the last movie I saw in theaters.
That was the last
and
movie
it
that
makes
me and you
sad.
saw together.
Yep, it was the last one we saw.
We saw that. We saw that. Oh shoot, the Monday after Valentine's or something like that, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep, it was.
It was great.
It was the best day ever. I'll be right back. I need to take care of something.
All right.
I've got my share of problems too. Like what?
When is it going to get to the secret cutscene?
Oh, we just gotta watch him go through all this stuff. Don't worry.
There is one advantage.
I just don't know how all the cutscenes are connected to, at the very end.
I still haven't gotten the Aqua DLC yet.
Having you for a friend.
Aqua DLC.
Then I guess I'm okay
What
to
was
wait.
that? I think like in KH3.
I've got something you've never
KH3,
been
it's
taste
the
to.
Remind DLC.
Oh yeah, that's the one I mean.
I get that too. Meanwhile, Sora's just kind of chilling out, hanging out.
Yeah, I forgot what this place called.
This is the Realm of Darkness that they ended up in.
Hmm.
And hey, look, it's a message in a bottle!
Oh my gosh. Full circle.
I'm so glad this stream has been running super smoothly. I mean, it's been running smoothly since I switched over to streaming on Saturday.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray
I
for
wonder
our
what
sons
did the
and
message
daughters.
say.
It's this right now that's being read. Oh, time to stop the... Oh, no, that's still loud. Oh, that's really loud.
Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe
Ah,
it's already
yes.
begun.
The field trip.
There are many worlds. But they
Yeah, I
share the same
shouldn't be
sky.
copyrighted over this because it's
One
orchestrated
sky,
music.
one destiny.
But if we do, whatever.
No monetization for you.
Light. The door to light. We'll go together. Yeah.
Gotta give it to them for upping their graphics.
They just did it for the opening and ending cutscenes.
Oh yeah. Then when you get to KH3, there's like almost no difference.
They're like, here you go, you can feast now.
I wonder if that's where most of their budget went to for KH1 and 2.
PS2 graphics, man.
Hey, look, I think we finally saw the part where Sora's falling from the sky. I think that's what Numero was teasing all those years ago. Was this sequence right here. I think I
I
finally...
mean, you know, that wouldn't shock me in the slightest.
As far as definitely the first half to me is like the best half.
Yeah, a lot of people stopped watching after the second half happened after a
Uh,
certain point.
well, actually, I would say I'm actually one of those people.
But to be fair, they do admit at the end that if it wasn't for L, they wouldn't been able to solve or crack the case themselves.
Yeah.
So L did all the footwork for them. They just had to get him
Yeah.
in that corner.
It's like those moments when your best friend is is the imposter in Among Us. You just don't want to believe it, but you because you're so deep friendship is existent. Wow, I'm having a stroke. Cool.
Yeah, our Among Us stream, friendship ties were thrown out the window.
Oh yes,
Oh
yes
my
indeed.
god.
There's many betrayals.
We all agreed. Red's like, guys, can I just be thrown out? Okay, and we all voted for him.
Yeah.
There was no
Was he
shame.
the imposter?
No, he wasn't.
No, my favorite thing I've ever done as the imposter is my fiance at the time, now my wife, was dancing around at the med bay thing, trying to get people to watch her scan. And I'm the imposter, and I just walk by her, just mind my business. I go through airlocks. I then stop for a moment, like, wait, I can kill her. So then I turn back around, go back through airlocks, go up to where medbay is, and then I see her still dancing there. So then I watch her scan, and then I stab her in the back.
I would have to say, for me,
Her
I
trust
actually
was crushed.
like this is not really on stream, but it was like in a Among Us game once. Like I was making a joke, say, like last round I was innocent, and I made the joke like, "Can y'all guys please leave? I'm trying to kill this guy." But the next round, I was an imposter, and I said the same thing again. But then I actually killed the person in front of them, and I said, like, no, but really.
No, but really.
Yeah.
One of the first times I was imposter, I managed to, and it was like partially in Discord, partially in person, so it made it that much more interesting. And I was very careful to not serve any reactions, and I was very glad that nobody said anything, because otherwise I would have lost. But I managed to trick the remaining two people into thinking that one of my roommates who was the imposter, because she'd been getting the imposter like literally all night. And as soon as she was thrown out and the game continued, like I previously hadn't like done any sabotaging before, and it threw the other two off because one hadn't seen me do imposter before, and they just assumed inexperience because of lack of sabotaging. And then I called reactor and killed one of them. It was my best win.
I think one of the things I did was like did a double kill, and then everybody voted for Spartan, even though, well, like yes, he was an imposter, but he was not the one that's doing all the killing. So I was just like being there quietly, just saying nothing as they vote the like one of the imposters off, like my teammate.
Yeah, so sometimes you have to vote your teammate off, otherwise you look sus.
Yeah.
It'd just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but anyway, they got me in the end.
Okay, so for me,
rich.
in that stream, the first game, I was the imposter, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh no.
What made it work out so well, and the reason why no one suspected that it was me, is because I looked like I was doing all the tasks, when all I was doing was just walking around the map aimlessly.
Oh yeah, I still remember that.
Even when I had died, I still didn't think it was Hero. Until when I looked on stream and I was like, why is Hero's name in... Oh no!
I still remember that you killed me, Hero. I still remember that death.
Oh, and what made it even better was the fact that I didn't say anything, so like no one had any reason to suspect me whatsoever.
Sometimes the best play is just letting it all play out in front of you. You don't have to do anything.
I say actually playing the game and watching the stream is two different types of perspectives. because when you watch the stream, you can see like, oh, this is where I messed up on figuring out like who the imposter was.
Well, like the thing is, so like with Among Us, each game is different, and so you gotta find ways to like make your strategy work. And then also as well, I was just thinking of this video where there was one imposter and like 100 crewmates. I know it's not like actually legit, but still it's amusing to watch. Basically, the guy sets everything up where he straps himself into a chair, blows out the wall, and everyone gets ejected out. It was great. Hey, look, sea salt ice cream, Sid and Yuffie.
Oh yeah, they're showing the after stuff of what happened to everybody after everything was over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I find
When you finally get your snacks.
what I find interesting, like the Kingdom Hearts, you had like to me there was like that really big emotional pull, like when you're with the Final Fantasy characters, where like this is probably goodbye. We may not see each other again. Like it hits you right there. KH2 there wasn't any of that, and then you walk into KH3, and you just Numero wanted to get the Final Fantasy characters in there, but he just couldn't get it story wise to make it work. And like I even have his like art book um, that you get with the deluxe edition, and he it states in there's like I have tried to write this ending multiple times, and none of them felt right, and so I went for a simple ending, and I hope you guys will understand that as you play through the game. And you know, after finishing KH3, that ending in 3 makes sense, and he also did a phenomenal. To me, I know it's not the one of the best writings, but to me, it was a good way to set things up for the next arc in Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, the studio mascot. I think that's one of the special things that it got was Pete, the studio mascot. Alright, so Blue, you want to see that secret ending?
Yes.
It's coming up here shortly.
Here we go. It was the moment that changed everybody forever. It was the pivotal moment in Kingdom Hearts series. I mean, there were a lot of them. But it was pivotal. I remember how this scene ends.
No, nothing will.
Good times.
What a small world.
But part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
So, well, this isn't the secret ending, just FYI.
Oh.
Hey, Riku, what do you think it was? The door to the light?
This.
This?
So how will I know if it's a secret ending?
Closer than you think.
We'll tell you.
You'll know.
And you'll also know.
When you
Oh.
know, you know, you know?
No,
Just
I don't
know.
know.
Hey, what's up?
You heathens. Remember when everybody was always wondering what was in the bottle and we didn't get an answer until Recoded?
Yeah, and then Dream Drop Distance also explains what's in there as well. So it's just like the Dream Drop Distance opening scene is like a trip. You're like, what the crap is going on?
Here you go, suckers.
Wait, I thought I got all the answer reports.
I think that's after the thing.
So, I hope you didn't count the amount of times that I died. Oh, it actually doesn't give me this.
Nice. Oh, for
Anti-forms.
once there isn't
There isn't a death
deaths.
count.
Wait, you didn't get
So,
anti-form once?
No. No, I
Oh
didn't.
my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
summon
Yo.
Chicken Little 3 times.
Yep.
This
Oh,
is
so now
beautiful.
you don't get a death count. Okay.
This is beautiful.
I don't remember. We'll
Oh,
go
Red,
through
you
the
poor
videos
thing.
and write our own death count.
I thought I got the secret ending unlocked.
But you didn't.
Oops.
Well, guess what?
Time to play through it again. Go.
He's just gonna skip just going straight to the secret ending. He's already gotten it before.
Yeah. I must have missed a report somewhere.
I told you to go to 100 Acre Wood.
So that's where the other one was at.
Probably. Man, I remember when everybody thought that this was gonna be 3.
Oh yeah. I actually was curious to know, when this game came out, but it hit me that it came out after 2 as a very prequel game.
Well, the thing that
Yep.
I thought that this was going to be like a much more darker, grittier game because of where everything's at.
You mean like as in Dark Souls by Kingdom Hearts?
No, just dark and gritty. You can have dark and gritty and not be like Dark Souls. Like, I expected to be like a lot more than what it was, but at the same time.
Hmm.
What chapter am I missing? Oh, that's weird. But, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's that question mark thing?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe it's I was gonna say maybe nah. You've done an all 100 Acre Wood moment.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it's a Sephiroth related one.
It would make
Or a
sense.
lingering will related one.
It would have to be one of those two
Yo, you
because
sound like
there's
you're about to pass out.
because those are the only 2 cutscenes that I don't have because those are the only 2 fights that I haven't done.
For good reason.
For a lot of good reasons.
Well, that and any of the data fights, but I don't think there's any major cutscenes in Cavern of Remembrance.
No, there's no cutscenes in Cavern of Remembrance.
Yeah.
So, after the PS5, because this game will be supported by the 5, I just got to get it updated and that. Start Birth by Sleep, but also at the same note, we are going to be missing a week of me streaming because it will be the week of Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So, that week, no stream, enjoy the time with family and friends. And that because it is Thanksgiving. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Spend time with your familial family, or maybe your found family. Either way, find
We love
somebody.
Friendsgiving.
Or do it by yourself. Because some people just love being by themselves.
Yep. So, that's where everything's going to be at. So, next week is going to be us with Sonic. It's going to be beautiful. Me, Red, Rich, and maybe Spartan will talk about what game to do for Multiplayer Monday. And always, guys, thanks for joining on the stream, and stay salty.